Nice and chunky.
Hey, it's Vintage Adventure Drives, and I'm here with Buddy Josh and his stupid Camaro. Oh, wait, that ain't right.
Yeah, welcome back to the Vintage Adventurer Drives YouTube channel. What we got here is my idiot friend Josh.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Trying to pull this here 305 out of the car after it chunked a rod for the second time.
Oh, it's a little mishap.
What were you doing the first time?
Oh, I don't know.
What were you doing the second time?
I don't know. You gotta blame the guy that built it.
That's you.
I don't know who that is.
It's definitely you.
I must have been sleeping.
Yeah, we're getting this thing pulled out.
We're gonna do an autopsy soon.
We're hoping that the cam's okay, because
that's the most expensive part of the engine.
What all are the internals of this engine?
Stock crank, stock rods, stock pistons, stock heads, other than being rebuilt. Yeah, and a comp cam.
Yeah.
That's about it.
How big was the comp cam?
Extreme energy, solid flat tappet, 236, 242. It's enough to get you down the road.
Yeah.
It's only like a tow truck cam. That thing's tiny.
Yeah, you know, we need to put that in a tow truck.
Maybe someday.
Oh.
Well, that is if it's good.
If it's good, we'll transplant it in a tow truck.
Maybe it'll be a 4/4 cam instead of a 1/4 cam.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, one of his cams at some point ended up being cut into a quarter.
Yeah, that's what happens when you throw a rod in a Chevrolet.
Yeah, it just saws through the cam.
Yeah, we live life on the edge.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Now, what is this thing? Is this thing like, what is she, a 283?
305, 305 angry cubic inches.
Angry cubic inches!
They're very angry, and they're coming for anybody with a 350. Oh, wait, I gotta push my car. So, if anyone wants to have a push-off, I think I can beat you.
You know, I bought this intake for $50 at a McDonald's parking lot one time. He puts it on his car, drives it around, and ends up throwing chunks all inside of it. You got anything to say about yourself here?
It's just a little bit of mechanical horsepower showing itself. You know, people talk about sweating horsepower. I just show it. The worst car ever.
How you enjoying your favorite part?
I'm having a lot of fun. This reminds me of going to Disney World. Oh wait, I've never been. If I did go, this is probably what it'd be like. Covered in grease and smiles and sweat. Good times.
Sounds like a good time to me, too.
Yeah, that's living right there, partner.
Getting plenty of work done here?
Oh, when I think about it, I do. Anytime else? Nah. Too busy having fun in my mind, just thinking about working.
Would you like to tell the class what you forgot?
Never forget your torque converter bolts, especially after you get your engine bolts out.
Yeah, we got this far and then realized, hey,
Torque converter's still in there.
yeah, I guess we're just pulling the torque converter out with the engine, right?
I'd rather not.
Well, why not? You don't want to just bloodbath your driveway? It's mostly a detergent, so we'll technically be washing.
I don't think that's going to be good for the HOA.
Oh. Yeah. What do we call this thing?
What thing?
Like what's her name?
It's not Old Smoky because it didn't smoke, and it's not a Detroit diesel because the first combination of this that I put together that actually didn't leak. Parking lots are overjoyed to see me show up in this because it's the only thing I got that doesn't leak. So I don't know what to call it.
How about we call it Rocky, because it's got some chunks.
I can go for that. Gonna have to listen to the Rocky theme now as we pull it out and drop it on the ground. It becomes one with the rocks.
Yeah, because I'm definitely getting my videos copyrighted.
Yep.
Hi, man, jack her on up.
Well,
how are we doing this here?
you know, you don't have to worry about any of that motion. That's what you put a license plate cover there for.
Exactly.
The 2-ton Harbor Freight engine hoist is not the one if you have a 3rd-gen Camaro.
We need the extendo model here. You see, this technically just straight out the bottom. We had to make it go out the front so that way we had enough on it to even get on this engine. As you can tell, it's quite the adventure over here at
The JD's driveway.
Yeah, over here with the stupid Camaro. We also got the stupid truck, just in case you're wondering.
And the stupid wagon.
And the stupid Aspen. But she is a race model. She got a spoiler on her. Hey, would you like to say hi to anybody?
Actually, yes. I had to take off work just to get anything done. Imagine being a blue-collar working man. Couldn't be me. Hope you're having fun time at work, John. Hey, we got it out.
Yeah, we sure did. She's leaking a little bit, ain't she?
Torque converter and all.
Yeah.
Wait,
One
where
little bolt you couldn't get out.
does it have all 3 bolts? Did the bolt come out? Does it only have 2 bolts in it? What? Yeah, there's the little booger, right there, hiding. Always put your engines together as a scrunch pit, like.
Yeah, don't even bother to wash it off. Like this right here is black. This right here
is grease.
It's mystery fluid.
So, like, you take care of the things you put money into. So you can obviously tell I put no money in the short block and all the money in the cylinder heads.
Hey, you can see your head gasket though.
They're used.
Oh,
I took off the used ones and put them back on because.
So you're still seeing? Did you even bother putting like copper coat on them? Doesn't look like it.
No, I took them right off and I wiped everything off of them and then I put them right back on because they were going to take too long to order.
Hey, it must have sealed.
And if somebody wants to doubt me on how slow my car is, I mean, somebody can decipher that if they want to.
It's too bad it doesn't just say displacement on the side of the block like a Chrysler does.
I'm pretty sure it does right here. Whenever you just out Chevrolet the man. Yeah, 5.0. Kind of like Vanilla Ice.
I thought Vanilla Ice had a Fox body though.
It's still 5 liters.
Oh.
Man, I could use a 2-liter of Mountain Dew right now.
Why don't you just keep it between the fire and the place, man?
What the hell?
Yeah, she's leaking. Out of like right there. It just got a little pooch.
Hey, why don't you get underneath and grab the 15? I don't feel like it.
Under there?
Yeah, under there. Look at the glory hole.
Nice.
I don't even live down a gravel road. Why is there that much mud in my bell housing?
Why are you spewing so much mud?
I don't know.
You got the diarrhea?
Yeah. It's safe.
Hey, that's a good cup holder you got there.
Yeah, it's hypo. You can't do this with a dual plane.
Exactly. Hey, did you see the lightning?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I saw it. I'm just saying no because I don't want to humor you. You can't do this with a dual plane, can you? Oh, getting her split open. We got some carnage.
Let me see the screwdriver.
Let's see what we got. Got to get the other side tore down.
Not the one studding. We're gonna see.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's nothing but the good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look, that's my oil ring.
Oh, dude.
Hey, that's piston.
That explains why you had chunks in the intake, huh?
Yeah.
Now, let's get this on the stand and figure out why you had coolant.
Yeah,
in the oil.
Why did a guy have coolant in the oil?
Yeah. Oh, dude, you didn't use a one-piece gasket?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's how you properly pry one of those apart.
Oh, says who?
It says, most people who work on engines.
Well, it's what I got right here in my hand right now, so it can't be wrong.
I think it can.
I mean...
You see, we could just do this and, break that more.
We don't talk about that one. Wait, hold on, I got this. I got this. We're getting somewhere. Maybe. RTV be doing its thing. Back to the junk pile for no reason.
Back at the tunnel ram for no reason.
Is your garage complete without a tunnel ram?
I don't think it is.
Every man needs a tunnel ram. Not only in his life, but also in his garage. Just maybe someday he'll get to use it.
Yeah, someday whenever he can actually keep his car in the garage.
No, maybe a day when he can keep his car together.
Yeah.
Yep. I wonder who RTV this intake.
She popped!
This guy.
Now this guy right here. This one.
You don't have to be crazy to do this, but it helps.
Yeah. Alright, now. Oh, all the silicone.
All the silicone.
Did you, like, electrical tape this down?
No, it's a piece of steel I custom cut just to do that.
Nice. Now, where's the piston?
Chunk of piston.
There's the chunk of piston.
Here, you should check the oil pan out.
Yeah, we didn't properly check out the oil pan. My favorite part is this one right here.
Oh, I just broke the cam.
No!
I don't know yet.
Well, here's the question. Do these all go up and down?
We'll find out here in a minute.
Grab the 5/8.
I think she's still stuck.
And there's chunks of piston in almost every port over here. How about over here? I don't see any there. It's weird how it was number 4 that we found the piston, and yet it's
All across all of them.
It's 3, 5, and 7 that the big chunks are. I mean, there's some big chunks down there in number 7.
It also happens to have some in the oil pan. We still haven't made a full rotation.
Hey, these ones are moving.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, we hit our stopping spot, but the cam could turn and still be broken, you know. Yeah, it hit another.
True, but it's
stop.
turning at least.
Well, I guess we can get the heads torn off or something. We can either do it from underneath or from the top.
I think we probably ought to get the heads tore off.
Yeah, let's take the heads off.
At least you got the full-size head bolts that are conveniently the exact same size as that bolt right there that's way too small.
Way too small. And they're also starting to strip out. That's what happens when you reuse head bolts so many times.
Yeah.
They're starting to go shark-toothed.
Now, is this the point where we tell people what's actually been going on with this engine?
No, I think we wait for that one.
Ah. Well, good news. All the pistons are here.
On this side.
Plus a little extra. Here on the driver's bank. There might be a little bit stuck in the valve seats there. Just maybe. This one looks like... Would you be quiet?
No, I gotta get to work. I gotta see what's going on the other side.
Fine, I guess I won't tell them what's going on.
No.
Yeah, I'd say there's not much left of this here. But, at the very least, you got some new cool windows into your cooling system.
Yeah, well, it's a high-performance modification. Only a few people do.
Yeah.
That's whenever you're really concerned about cooling.
Yeah, you just direct cool the piston.
Yeah, you know, they've got oil squirters now. I got water injection in my block.
Exactly. You know what? It could be sleeved.
It can be sleeved. We can save this.
Yeah.
This is good.
Dude, you're gonna, like, lose the car or something stupid like that.
We're gonna lose the shop that I don't have.
You're gonna lose your parents' house.
Oh, no. It's gonna be all over. That's got a pretty good dent in her.
Yeah. I mean, this side's up pretty good over here, and this side's down. So there's definitely some crashing into this thing.
Does that show how big my cam is if it passes pieces of piston through the valves?
I don't know, it might.
500 lift will do that.
Dude, I thought she was like 513 or something like that. Wasn't it like a 540 lift or something? It was quite a bit.
I don't keep track of those small numbers. All I know is it's not 600 yet.
Well, neither is the new cam.
Hey, with a 1.6 rocker, it'll be there.
Well, it's officially dark outside, and the block's completely tore apart. Every bit's out of this engine. I didn't bother recording because, trust me, you don't want to see the way that we did this.
It is not fit for YouTube.
No, not at all.
You know, you get a good rag, like whenever you cut your pant legs off, and so you can clean both hands at the same time, both on the...
You know,
that's a tech tip.
That is a good tech tip.
That's a tech tip.
Here's another tech tip for you. So here's a little backstory on this particular block. This block right here is actually the factory engine out of this car right here. 1986. How many miles?
270,000.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's done to it is, hey, let's put headers on it. Hey, let's put a cam in it.
Yeah. You decide to start hot rodding it at 260,000, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, and about, how long ago now? Year and a half?
We'll go a year and a half.
About a year and a half.
Put her together, did her up real good, and it was knocking, and I was like, oh man, I can limp it home.
Yeah.
And then it just shut off, and I was like, well, I can just fire it right back up. So I fired it right back up, and I was just cruising on the highway, doing about 65 in third gear with my 430 gears.
Yeah.
And
not very tall tires.
Not very tall tires. And poof is what it said. And so I coasted as far as I could and got it pulled back to the house. And this is the first bit of damage, is throwing 2 rods on the rear 2 cylinders.
Yeah, so can't really see in this here light, but there's a couple chunks knocked out of the bottom of these cylinders and a chunk out of the oil pan rail.
And it ate up that cylinder rod. I mean,
Yeah.
it ate up that cylinder bore on one of them.
Someone here doesn't have a flashlight to show you, but maybe we can pull it a little closer to the garage and see. Yeah, check that out.
Just got a chunk out of it on both sides.
Yep.
That's not a problem either.
Nah, we don't worry about this. That's just on the pan rail.
Well, I mean, who's trying to stop any oil leaks around here?
Exactly.
Not this guy.
Hey, there's a little bit over here too. I never didn't notice that.
I did a little bit of grinding.
Yeah. You know, it had a few cracks in it after she threw a rod. Oh.
There goes the screwdriver.
Great.
Oh, I mean, the engine stand stopper from turning, or Ben Stiller, if you will.
Yeah, that was the Ben Stiller. But
you've been still before, but you've never been Stiller.
Yeah, it's no longer Ben Stiller. It's Ben Mover.
Yeah, check this one out.
Do we have another Ben Stiller?
I think that's the last Ben Stiller.
Dang it.
Let me get the rag. Hold on. I mean, it's kind of hard to see with the rust and all, but that's the pitting we're dealing with.
The pitting, huh?
Or not the pitting. Sorry, my bad. Just the full-on assault on this bore.
Yeah.
Wrist pin destruction.
Yeah.
On both sides. But hey, I ran a flex hone through it. I continued to run it.
Yeah.
This is the.
I mean, it ran for quite a while. It's very rough on your fingers, though. Very rough. I don't recommend this.
I don't think anybody would, but if you don't tell anyone, then it's not a problem.
Yeah. The only person who knew was the problem was you.
Yeah, because I never told anyone else about it
Until now.
after. Until after.
Until now, the whole internet knows.
Hey, that's okay. So this is the first blow up, which wasn't too bad. Then I just slapped it back together.
Yep.
This bore made it out unscathed. All the other ones were fine.
Yeah.
And then here's this go around with broke piston.
Yeah, we get blow up number 2 over here. Yeah. You can put the fingers in there. Oh, not that way.
Like a that's a way.
Yeah. Yep. It's fingers in there. Hey, look, there's my finger.
Through a window through the coolant passage.
There's my finger down in there. Here, shine the light through this one over here.
Hey, look, it's piston.
There's my finger. Oh,
whoa.
Nice, piston. I like how there was piston in the cooling system.
There's more piston up there, too.
Oh, nice. There's just a chunk of piston right here. Yeah. I'd say you had some good destruction.
And this is just when it was idling. Like I didn't even romp on it. It didn't even run for 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, I mean, you're just driving this thing to get on the highway. Hadn't even gotten to the highway yet.
Yep.
Had you even, winged it up at all since you fired it up?
5,500, that's about as far as I got it up to.
Yep, that's not much.
No, when I was zinging out the 7 before.
Yeah, well, maybe the 7,000 RPM, that might have done something.
I don't think the 7 helped the stock pistons.
No.
Especially on this guy.
Yeah, you see, everything this guy has, we just say is stupid.
Yes.
It's an extension of himself.
It doesn't have to make sense. It just has to make me laugh and go together. If it takes longer than 5 minutes, then something's wrong. So it's got to be done quick and as cheap as possible.
Yeah. So you want to tell them what it is that you're going to do for the next block?
Throw it together just like this one. We'll hope for the best.
Where do we get that block?
Out of a guy's truck bed for free.
Yeah. Yeah, we picked this thing up for free. Guy had been trying to pawn it off for years. So he had it all disassembled in the back of his truck, and we took everything out of it.
So I've got a stockpile of 305 parts, and we'll see what we can throw together next time.
Yeah, some boat parts.
Yeah, boat parts.
Yeah.
With the power of Mercruiser, We'll be making some horsepower.
Yeah, Motor Crews are cranking rods. Apparently there's some really good stuff.
Oh yeah, nothing but the best.
And once you have a place of your own, tunnel ram, right?
Yeah, tunnel ram.
Tunnel ram and 4-speed?
Tunnel ram and 5-speed.
5-speed. You see, I get the 4-speed swap reputation. He got the 5-speed swap reputation.
I like my overdrive.
He's a quitter.
Yeah, I am a quitter.
You see, even that junky Camaro over there has overdrive. At least It's got 430 gears.
430 gears helps.
You see, I had to 3-up him by going 433 in my Scamp.
You gotta get every advantage you can.
Yeah.
Because and the push-off, I'd win.
Yeah. Your car actually rolls right now.
Yeah, I got a lot better rolling resistance since I've got wheels on my car.
Yeah, I don't have axles to put wheels on my car yet, but
we'll get there with
they're
time.
on their way.
We'll get there with time.
They're on their way.
Work in progress.
Exactly.
So hit it again tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the couch for no reason and make some ramen and spam for dinner, and we're probably gonna do some recording tomorrow too, because we're gonna go up to Buddy's engine machine shop that he works at and pick up fancy 318 block for his stupid Aspen.
Yeah, my stupid Aspen.
The stupid Aspen. Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.